Stop. Look me in the eye. How many times have you let a single failure, one setback, dictate the entire trajectory of your ambition? Be honest. Are you paralyzed by the phantom of last year's mistake, the recent rejection, the grade you missed, or the deal that collapsed? You think failure is a destination. You think a setback is a stop sign. You are fundamentally wrong. Failure is not a verdict, it is instruction. A setback is not a defeat, it is the ultimate raw material for your greatest comeback. I am not here to coddle you. I am here to unlock the iron will you forgot you had. We are not just going to recover from the blow, we are going to use the force of the hit to launch ourselves higher. This is not a pep talk. This is the blueprint for invincibility. Step 1. The immediate isolation. The 72-hour rule. When the blow lands, the temptation is to spiral. We give the pain too much real estate. Stop the bleed. For the first 72 hours, your only job is isolation. 1. No narratives. Shut down the self-pity story. You failed. You didn't become a failure. The difference is the axis of your identity. 2. No excuses. Accountability is the cornerstone of power. Own the mistake, not the disaster. Pinpoint the decision that led to the result. 3. No drowning. Process the emotion for 60 minutes, then cut it off. Channel the residual rage into physical output. The gym, a run, intense work. Failure's energy must be redirected, not consumed. Your setback is nothing more than a data point. Treat it like a scientist, not a victim. Isolate the data. Step 2. The tactical autopsy, the deconstruction of defeat. This is where 99% of people quit. They feel the pain and run. We are going to run toward the fire. We are performing a tactical autopsy. Deconstruct, not destroy. Write down the failure event. Divide a page. What I controlled and what I did not control. Focus your magnifying glass only on the control column. Identify the pivot. What single action, if done differently, would have changed the outcome by 1%? That 1% is your pivot point. The anti-vision. Visualize the next time this exact scenario arises. Mentally rehearse the correct action at the pivot point. You are pre-programming success into your nervous system. You must deconstruct the defeat. You must understand the mechanics of the collapse. Step 3. The velocity principle. Immediate, relentless action. Momentum is the cure for stagnation. You do not wait until you feel ready. You act to create the feeling. This is the velocity principle. Micro-win initiation. Start the next 24 hours with 3 non-negotiable tiny wins. A hard workout, completing the most dreaded task, finally sending that email. 8. The smallest step forward. Your next goalpost post-setback is not the mountain summit. It is the next millimeter. What is the single, absolute smallest step you can take today toward the original ambition? Take it now. Harness the friction. The initial effort is high friction. This friction generates heat. Use that heat, that initial resistance, to power the next step. The difficulty is the fuel. The energy of your frustration is priceless. Do not waste it on pity. Convert it into motion. Step 4. Redefine the metrics, the long-game calibration. Your failure was a result of a short-term metric. Good. Now we discard it. We are shifting to the long-game calibration. Process over outcome. You were focused on the grade, the promotion, the launch result. Change your focus. The new metric is adherence to process. Did you stick to the plan? Did you maximize your effort? If the answer is yes, you succeeded in execution, regardless of the score. The 1% rule of growth. Your new daily target is not perfect output. It is 1% improvement over yesterday's self. That compounds.
Setbacks accelerate this rate of growth because they expose massive blind spots. The commitment lock. Write down your new commitment, sign it, look at it daily. This is a declaration of identity, not a wish. You are now the person who does the work, regardless of the immediate score. Focus on the process, not the outcome. The process is your ultimate source of control. Step 5. The comeback identity, the unstoppable engine. The final step separates the temporary setback from the permanent victim. You must fundamentally change your identity. This is the comeback identity. Adopt the scar. Don't hide the setback. Use it as an anchor of confidence. You survived it, you learned from it, and now you are wiser and stronger. It is not a flaw, it is proof of battle. The relentless pursuit. The setback proved you were on the right path, a difficult path. The majority quit at this exact juncture. Your decision is to become the statistical anomaly. Be the one who does not break. Refusal to revert. You tasted the bottom. Now you know the cost of complacency. Your new baseline is higher than your previous peak. No reversion to the mean. You are now powered by the proof that you can fail and still advance. Failure is optional. Learning from it is mandatory. The comeback is non-negotiable. You have the framework. You have the instruction. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Motivation is a result of action, not the prerequisite. The test is not whether you fall. The test is the speed and ferocity of your return. Right now, the pain of that failure is still sharp. Do not let it dull until you have converted every ounce of it into fuel. I challenge you right now as this video ends to apply step 1, the immediate isolation. Shut down the noise. Open your calendar. Schedule your tactical autopsy for tomorrow. No more delay. No more excuses. Your comeback story starts the moment you stop treating your failure like a tombstone and start treating it like a launch pad. Commit, act, elevate. If you are ready to stop letting history dictate your future, then smash that like button. It's your declaration of war against stagnation. Subscribe and ring that bell. That's your commitment to staying locked into the relentless pursuit of your potential. Your next action is your first step. Move.